Episode 14, Jammo, The Tower. As a family, go around and share what your favorite word is. Today our story is in the Jesus Storybook Bible in Genesis, and this is following Noah. It's called the Tower of Babel. Now, if you'll remember in our last story, Noah, the one with the rainbow, he and his family started a new world. So after they had kids and their kids had kids and their kids had kids, the world was kind of full again. There was lots of people. And because it started over with Noah and there was people in all these different lands, they all spoke the same language. Now, this was cool because there wasn't any confusion. Everyone could communicate well. The sad part is that as time went on, people got worse. They struggled more. They didn't know what to do until they got an idea one day. They were thinking about how they were and who God was. And so this was their idea. See, they believed God is up in the sky and he's high up there and we know God is above us and he's powerful. And they were wondering, how can we bring ourselves to God? How can we connect to God? How can we be equal to God? And so they decided they were going to build a tower and that will bring us to God. And this tower is called the Tower of Babel. Now, everybody agreed because they could all understand. They said, yes, we should definitely build this tower. Yes, I think this will be really good for us. We'll connect with God. We'll see what's happening. And so they started construction on the tower. Now, during all of this, God was sad to see that this is how they thought they could connect with him. And he had an idea because it needed to be stopped. Because this isn't how we connect with God. We don't build towers. Being in the sky isn't going to bring us closer. So the next day, God confused their language. He brought in all the other languages so that they couldn't communicate with each other. And because they can't communicate, they can't build the bridge. So that stopped building the tower. So what's the point? Why did we do this? Why is it just for new languages? Is it just to learn new things? What can we learn from this that matters? Well, we learn by ourselves we can't get to God. We can't be who God needs us to be by ourselves. We need help. But who can help us? Who helps us? Who's God going to send to help us? That's the big question throughout the Bible that we continue to ask in the Old Testament. Who does God send? Because we know we need a bridge to God. We need to connect to God to be there. We need a tower in ways. Now, who's that tower going to be? It's going to be Jesus. The end. Together, read Genesis 11:1-9, the story we just read. And then after, look up how many languages there are and how many translations of the Bible they've made. Say a prayer thanking God for his love and his grace in our lives.